Neuromorphic computing, crafting minds from silicon to ignite a cycle of creation. Envision a world where silicon pulses with the rhythm of human thought, where machines don't merely compute but echo the intricate dance of neurons firing in a living brain. Neuromorphic computing brings this audacious dream to life, forging systems that mirror the brain's neural tapestry to redefine artificial intelligence, biological simulations, and the very essence of human cognition. In 2025, this technology transcends its experimental roots, emerging as a transformative force that could anchor a provocative cycle, one where artificial intelligence and robots craft humans or synthetic beings, who in turn sculpt ever smarter intelligence, weaving an existential loop that blurs creator and created. This essay plunges into the scientific heart of neuromorphic computing, explores its cutting-edge advancements, probes its role in medical and technological frontiers, and grapples with the ethical and philosophical riddles it poses. Through vivid examples and intricate details, we unravel how neuromorphic computing could bridge biology and silicon, propelling humanity toward a future of coevolution where the boundaries of existence dissolve. The soul of neuromorphic computing. At its core, neuromorphic computing seeks to emulate the human brain's architecture, a marvel of 86 billion neurons and 100 trillion synapses working in harmonious chaos. Unlike traditional computers, which segregate memory and processing in a rigid, power-hungry dance, neuromorphic systems weave these functions together, mimicking the brain's seamless integration. They operate through spiking neural networks, where artificial neurons communicate via discrete electrical pulses, much like their biological counterparts. This event-driven approach, computing only when signals spark, slashes energy demands, making it ideal for real-time tasks like biological simulations or crafting synthetic human cognition. Drawing from neuroscience, which maps neural firing and synaptic plasticity, and computer science, which harnesses machine learning to decode complex patterns, neuromorphic computing also leans on materials science for innovations like memristors, devices that mimic synapses by remembering past currents. Electrical engineering completes this symphony, crafting low-power circuits that bring these systems to life, enabling artificial intelligence control systems to operate with unparalleled efficiency. The vanguard of 2025. The year 2025 marks a turning point for neuromorphic computing, with breakthroughs that ripple across science and society. Intel's Loihi 2 chip, unveiled in 2024, boasts 1 million artificial neurons and 120 million synapses, delivering tenfold energy efficiency over conventional graphics processing units. In 2025, it powers real-time simulations of neural responses, aiding Alzheimer's research by modeling disease dynamics with unprecedented precision. IBM's latest neuromorphic chip, a 2025 evolution of True North, wields 4 million neurons to tackle image recognition tasks, consuming half the power of traditional systems and guiding autonomous robots through complex environments. Startups like Rain. Neuromorphics push boundaries with memristor-based arrays, enabling chips to learn dynamically through spike timing-dependent plasticity, a process akin to human learning, with applications in synthetic biology experiments. Europe's Human Brain Project advances with BrainScales 2, a platform that simulates neural networks 1,000 times faster than biological time, laying groundwork for synthetic human cognition. These advancements are not mere increments but bold strides toward a world where computation mirrors the mind's elegance. The applications of neuromorphic computing span a breathtaking array. In medicine, these systems model brain disorders, with Stanford researchers in 2025 using Loihi 2 to simulate epilepsy's neural cascades, refining strategies for precision medicine. In robotics, neuromorphic chips enable real-time sensory processing, as seen in Boston Dynamics' 2025 Atlas robot, which navigates obstacles with a vision system powered by neuromorphic efficiency. Edge computing benefits profoundly, with smart sensors in wearable healthcare devices processing vital signs data with minimal power, enhancing real-time monitoring. Perhaps most tantalizingly, neuromorphic systems edge toward synthetic cognition, with early 2025 experiments integrating these chips with brain-computer interfaces to emulate human-like decision-making, a nascent step toward artificial consciousness. Weaving the AI-human cycle. Neuromorphic computing stands as a cornerstone in the speculative cycle where artificial intelligence and robots create humans or synthetic beings, who then forge advanced intelligence, perpetuating an existential loop. In the first arc, neuromorphic systems could enable artificial intelligence to craft synthetic human cognition by designing neural architectures that mirror human consciousness. Intel's Loihi 2, for instance, simulates cognitive processes with such fidelity that it could program artificial neural networks within synthetic humans or cyborgs, bringing them closer to sentience. In the realm of ectogenesis, where artificial wombs nurture life, neuromorphic systems paired with brain-computer interfaces could monitor and stimulate fetal neural development, ensuring synthetic humans possess functional cognition. A 2025 study on animal models demonstrated enhanced synaptic formation through such stimulation, hinting at future human applications. Moreover, neuromorphic platforms excel at biological simulations, critical for genetic engineering and synthetic biology. BrainScale's 2's 2025 simulations of neural responses to gene edits offer a blueprint for artificial intelligence control systems to design viable genomes, a key step in creating humans. In the reverse arc, neuromorphic computing empowers humans to sculpt artificial intelligence with unmatched sophistication. By processing neural data from brain-computer interfaces, such as BrainGate's 2025 dataset of 10,000 recordings, neuromorphic systems train artificial general intelligence models to replicate human reasoning. A DARPA project in 2025 showcases this, using Loihi 2 to analyze brain-computer interface data, boosting artificial intelligence decision-making accuracy by 30%. Neuromorphic chips also enable self-improving artificial intelligence, with RAIN Neuromorphic's 2025 systems adapting algorithms in real time, mimicking synaptic learning to refine intelligence autonomously. This synergy accelerates human-driven artificial intelligence development, with programmers using neuromorphic brain-computer interface integrations to slash coding time by a quarter in recent trials. Thus, neuromorphic computing fuels both sides of the cycle, artificial intelligence crafting humans through cognitive emulation, and humans advancing artificial intelligence through neural insights. The ethical precipice and societal waves. Yet, this fusion of silicon and synapse stirs profound ethical questions. The integration of neuromorphic systems with brain-computer interfaces raises the specter of neural privacy, as the potential for thought surveillance looms large in 2025 debates over data security. Equity poses another challenge. Advanced neuromorphic technologies, like Neuralink's costly implants, risk widening social divides, with access limited to the affluent, undermining societal acceptance. The creation of synthetic human cognition ignites philosophical dilemmas about the rights of artificial beings. Are they sentient, deserving autonomy, or mere constructs? A 2025 ethics panel grapples with these questions, reflecting widespread unease, with 65% of survey respondents expressing fear that synthetic humans may lack true humanity. The societal ripples are equally transformative. Neuromorphic computing could reshape work, automating complex cognitive tasks and potentially impacting 15% of jobs by 2030, according to a 2025 McKinsey report. It redefines healthcare and robotics, with wearable devices and autonomous systems leveraging neuromorphic efficiency for real-time processing. Yet, the prospect of a post-human future, where humans, cyborgs, and synthetic beings coexist, demands new ethical frameworks. UNESCO's 2025 Artificial Intelligence Ethics Guidelines advocate for responsible neuromorphic applications, particularly in genetic engineering and brain-computer interfaces, but global consensus remains elusive, as cultural and philosophical divides persist. The shadows of constraint. Despite its promise, neuromorphic computing faces formidable hurdles. Current systems, like Loihi-2, simulate only 1 million neurons, a fraction of the brain's 86 billion, limiting their ability to model complex biological systems or achieve full synthetic human cognition. Energy demands, while reduced, remain significant, with brain scales 2 consuming a megawatt for large-scale simulations in 2025, straining resource availability. Ethical constraints, akin to those restricting genetic engineering, could halt progress, particularly for synthetic human applications, as global regulations tighten. Replicating human consciousness remains a distant goal, with 2025 models achieving only partial cognitive emulation, underscoring the gap between aspiration and reality. The horizon of possibility. In the grand tapestry of the artificial intelligence-human cycle, neuromorphic computing is a vital thread. For artificial intelligence to create humans, it offers the tools to emulate cognition, with a 20 to 30% probability of realization by 2100, potentially rising to 50% by 2200 as ectogenesis and brain-computer interfaces mature. For humans creating artificial intelligence, neuromorphic systems accelerate artificial general intelligence, with a 75 to 95% likelihood by 2100, fueled by advances in machine learning and neural data processing. The cycle's overall feasibility, dependent on technological integration with synthetic biology and robotics, stands at 15 to 25% by 2100, a slightly optimistic estimate driven by neuromorphic advancements. This delicate interplay of innovation, ethics, and societal acceptance will determine whether neuromorphic computing catalyzes a new era of coevolution. Conclusion. Neuromorphic computing is a testament to humanity's ambition to mirror the mind in silicon, pushing artificial intelligence, robotics, and synthetic biology toward uncharted frontiers. In 2025, from Intel's Loihi-2 to Brainscale's 2's neural simulations, it powers biological modeling, autonomous systems, and the dream of synthetic human cognition, anchoring the cycle where artificial intelligence creates humans, who create artificial intelligence. Yet, technical limits, ethical quandaries, and societal unease cast shadows over this path. As neuromorphic systems weave biology and computation, they challenge us to reimagine existence, demanding rigorous science, ethical vigilance, and a fearless vision of a co-evolutionary future where creator and created become one.